A woman lived on a shelf for 5 years, simply because her husband wouldn't let her come down. Her husband promised that as long as she stayed up there, she could have whatever she wanted. Back in the day, he'd come home from work every evening with gifts, diamond necklaces, or fresh flowers. These surprises once filled the woman with pure joy. But this happiness didn't last long before it crumbled. One day, as she waited eagerly for her surprise, her husband came home right on time. But all he offered was a blown kiss, no gift whatsoever. The woman felt crushed but told herself he was just swamped with work. Later on, though, her husband stopped even saying hello when he got home. He'd walk straight to his desk the moment he stepped through the door, completely forgetting she existed on that shelf. Trying to catch his attention, the woman put on an elegant dress and sang softly. But her husband treated her voice like background noise, not caring one bit. She tried striking up conversations, but he'd ignore her, buried in his work. That's when it dawned on her, her husband had completely tuned her out. Even so, she kept getting dressed up every single day, hoping he might glance her way. But her husband wouldn't even give her a sideways look, treating her like she was invisible. What really broke her heart was when he had the servants flip the furniture around and redesign the whole room. When she asked why, he coldly said, "I'm sick of the same old view." Right then, she finally got it. Love had been worn away by years of being ignored. 3 more years dragged by. Her husband barely came home anymore, and all the servants had quit. Alone and fed up, she made up her mind to leave and put an end to this marriage. But after spending 3 years on that shelf, the 6-foot drop looked pretty intimidating. Her heart racing with worry, she tossed down one of her high heels to test how far the fall really was.